weekend.
All right, thanks so much, Hallie. Well, you've seen them here on 7 and on stage in Troy. Now you can join them for a special show on Zoom. Joining us live right now are Lady Sarah and Keith Fields. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here.
Well, over the past few weeks, you guys have been providing us some humorous ideas about social distancing, wearing masks, calling our loved ones. But what's happened to the Magic Soiree?
Well, we closed the doors. We had to close the doors. Sadly, it's that time. But we have been so busy doing other things. Well, we've been working with you guys, which has been great fun. And we've been also teaching corporates about how to use this platform effectively in their company meetings and that sort of thing. So we've been busy. We've been busy.
Certainly have. And we've been doing some new magic, which is always a good thing.
Yes.
And before we get to that, I just want to ask you, what are you seeing in this industry lately? Have you been seeing a lot more people turning to Zoom and virtual entertainment?
Well, it's all there is, really, isn't it? Because all the live entertainment has totally gone because we can't do anything in big groups. So working through the screen is kind of all there is left at the moment. And it's kind of exciting, really, because we have to find new ways to do what we do so people on the other side of the screen can really have a real experience.
It's been a very creative time, a very creative time.
Well, tell me a little bit about how you guys are planning a live magic show over Zoom.
Yes.
It's going to be very intimate, only 16 screens, just very small. So you'll actually be performing the magic yourself, that side of the screen. Very exciting there.
Yeah, we're actually going to send you a package of things that you're going to need to help you do some of the tricks. So some of the tricks it's very hard to describe, isn't it? How we actually reach people through the screen. But stuff is going to happen at your end and stuff is going to happen at our end. And together, we're going to see some amazing magic.
And it's not just magic, is it, darling?
No. There's going to be some exciting competitions and there may even be some prizes to win.
Quizzes. We've got it all planned.
Yeah.
It's a whole evening of entertainment.
Yeah, it's basically, we've sort of gone back. You remember those old-fashioned family TV shows that people used to sit around and watch, and they had lots of different segments in it? We're trying to create that sort of a feel with a few people so it becomes a real personal experience.
And so I like how it's interactive. I know you guys have something to show us this morning.
I do have something to show us this morning. I have this. Have you ever been sawn in half?
No, I haven't.
No, well, we're going to do this with just
there
a
goes
picture.
my face.
Yeah, I know, that is your face. And actually, just to make sure we aren't doing anything clever, can you give me a couple of initials, a couple of letters that I can write on the picture, just so you know I'm not switching it?
Okay, Z-R-Y. How are those initials?
No, I'm going to write on your face Z-R-Y. So forgive that, but that way you can see that there's no way I can actually sort of change this for something else. Because what I'm actually going to do, you're not going to like this bit.
Oh, ow!
I'm actually going to...
You ripped her up, darling!
I'm actually going to tear you in half, and I'm going to tear you again like this. So as you can see, you are now in 4 pieces, and hopefully you can still see the initials on there.
Right.
But this is where it gets interesting, because if we take this, it comes out and you can see there's no sellotape, there's no glue. You can see that, right? Oh, hang on a second. That's a bit weird. I've just noticed something. The edge. The edges are all a bit torn. That's in fact, what I'm looking at is a bit strange here. I've made a slight mistake. I'm sorry about this. I've put it back together again, and you can still see the initials up there. But I seem to have managed to get it the wrong way around.
How did you do that?
Very well, obviously.
That's the sort of thing that you're going to see on the virtual Magic Soiree.
The great thing about this medium, one of the advantages is that we can actually show you things right close up. So you can actually get right into the face of the magic as well.
And we've been doing that on a cup of tea, haven't we?
Of course, yes.
I love it. All ripped up with a Sharpie on my face. I've never looked better. Thank you so much, you guys. Again, that's next Saturday. You can catch the Magic Soiree. You can get tickets at themagicsoiree.com. Lady Sarah and Keith Fields, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
We'll be right back.